and welcome to Roving Report, a program that gives you an overview of the developments in India's northeast region. I'm your host Numpin Vishwam, and the highlights of today's program are: birth centenary of legendary Naga freedom fighter Ronnie Liu celebrated. Centre assures all possible support to flood-hit Assam. Delhi hosts festival to promote films, culture and craft from the northeast. And fashion industry gets a revival in Tripura. The birth centenary of legendary Naga freedom fighter Ronnie Liu was celebrated in New Delhi. To mark the occasion, Prime Minister Narendra Modi highlighted her contribution towards India's independence movement and laid emphasis on peace and development in the northeast region. A report.
Inaugurating the birth centenary celebrations of Naga freedom fighter Ronnie Liu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid stress on the need to remember the legacy of such prominent heroes. The event was also attended by Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh, Manipur Chief Minister O. Ibobi Singh, Nagaland Chief Minister T.R. Zilang and Governor P.V. Acharya. The Prime Minister also launched coins to honor the legacy of Rani Ma.
ऐसे अनगिनत महापुरुष, अनगिनत, जो हमें पल पल प्रेरणा दे सकते हैं, या तो हम उन्हें भूल गए हैं या जानबूझ करके उनको भुला दिया गया है। और किसी भी समाज को ये भूलना, ऐसी बातों पर दुर्लक्ष्य करना शक्ति नहीं देता है, प्रेरणा नहीं देता है। मैं मानता हूं कि अगर पिछले 60 साल में रानी मां जैसे नॉर्थ ईस्ट के अनेक महापुरुष हैं, रानी मां के अतिरिक्त भी अनेक महापुरुष हैं, नॉर्थ ईस्ट की मैं बात कर रहा हूं, जिनका जीवन इतना प्रेरक रहा है, अगर पिछले 60 साल में हमारी सभी पीढ़ियों को, 2 पीढ़ी, 3 पीढ़ी, 4 पीढ़ी, जिसका भी हिसाब लगा लें, उनको अगर उनकी शिक्षा मिली होती, उनकी बातों को जानने का अवसर मिला होता, तो मैं नहीं मानता हूं कि उस भूमि में कभी अलगाववाद का विचार भी पैदा हो सकता था, क्योंकि ये लोग थे जो देश की एकता के लिए जीते थे, मरते थे।
Rani Liu was a Naga leader who led a revolt to drive out the British from Manipur and nearby Naga inhabited areas at the age of 13. She has been honoured with several awards including Padma Bhushan in the year 1982, and the government also issued postal stamp in her honour in 1996.
This is not only a great honour done to Rani Liu, the daughter of the Northeast, but also an honour to the people of Northeast in general and the Nagas in particular. I am also grateful to the Government of India for bringing out commemorative coins and stamps on the occasion of her birth centenary, and for sanctioning the construction of Rani Liu Museum cum Library at Kohima.
The Prime Minister also highlighted Centre's initiative for the development of the Northeast region and stated that the country can develop only with the progress of Northeast.
देश तब तक प्रगति नहीं कर सकता जबकि पूर्वी भारत प्रगति नहीं करता, जबकि उत्तर पूर्व प्रगति नहीं करता, जब तक ये हमारी अष्टलक्ष्मी प्रगति नहीं करती है। और इसलिए विकास की इस बात को लेकर के आपने देखा होगा, इस सरकार ने इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के लिए सबसे ज्यादा धन नॉर्थ ईस्ट के लगाया है, क्योंकि एक बार इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बन जाएगा तो वहां तो, मैं उस इलाके में रहा हूं, मुझे मालूम है क्या परमात्मा के आशीर्वाद है। देश के अन्य भूभाग को पता तक नहीं है कि क्या ईश्वर के आशीर्वाद इस भूभाग पर है।
मैं इतना ही आप सबको आश्वस्त करना चाहता हूं कि हमारी सरकार जितने भी नॉर्थ ईस्ट के कंसर्न्स हैं उनको एड्रेस करने के लिए पूरी तरह से संकल्पित है। आज के अवसर पर हम सभी यही संकल्प लें कि रानी गाइडेनल्यू का जो स्वप्न था कि नॉर्थ ईस्ट भी पीसफुल होना चाहिए, नॉर्थ ईस्ट का डेवलपमेंट होना चाहिए, ताकि पूरे भारत का डेवलपमेंट हो सके और पूरा भारत प्रॉस्परस बन सके। यदि हम यह संकल्प लेते हैं तो मैं समझता हूं कि रानी गाइडेनल्यू के प्रति यही हमारी सच्ची श्रद्धांजलि होगी।
Popularizing the legacy of inspiring personalities from the Northeast region is one of the many efforts by central government to bridge the gap between Northeastern region and the rest of the country.
Rescue and relief operations have been intensified in Assam as several districts continue reeling under the effects of flash floods due to heavy rains. In order to assess the situation, Donor Minister Jitendra Singh visited the state where he conducted an aerial survey of the affected areas and visited the relief camps. We have a report. Union Minister for Development of Northeastern Region, Dr. Jitendra Singh, did an extensive aerial survey of the flood-hit districts of Assam along with senior officials of National Disaster Response Force. In Bongaigaon, he visited a relief camp and interacted with the locals to take stock of the situation. The Union Minister assured that the centre will provide all possible assistance to the state to help in relief and rehabilitation work and announced the advance release of second instalment of the central share of State Disaster Relief Fund amounting to approximately 207 crore rupees.
The centre is absolutely in cognizance of the developments over here, and it is very much concerned. The Prime Minister himself and the Home Minister are taking a personal interest in the relief and rescue of the flood-hit areas of Assam, and that was the reason that they deputed us to be here to have an on-the-spot assessment of the kind of relief and rescue operations that were going on, so that we could go back and report to them and also get whatever further assistance was required.
Floods triggered by heavy rains have wreaked havoc in more than 900 villages in 11 districts of Assam, affecting over 8 lakh people. The deluge has washed away homes, crops and livestock and thousands of hectares of agricultural lands. The worst affected districts include Kokrajhar, Dhubri, Bongaigaon, Tinsukia, Jorhat and Dhemaji. People are taking shelter in relief camps set up by the state government and other organizations in different places.
800 মানুহ এতিয়াও পানীত আবদ্ধ হৈ আছে। একেসকলে এতিয়া নিজৰ ঘৰৰ পৰা ওলাই যাবলৈ নাওৰ ব্যৱস্থা নথকাৰ কাৰণে এইখন মিচিংগাঁওতে প্ৰায় 800 মানুহ আবদ্ধ হৈ আছে। এই মানুহসোপাক চৰকাৰৰ তৰফৰ পৰা এই ঠাইডোখৰৰ পৰা উক ঠাইডোখৰলৈ নিবৰ কাৰণে আমি SDCৰ ওচৰলৈ গৈ আবেদন নিবেদন কৰি আছো।
The torrential rain in the region has also posed a threat to the Kaziranga National Park, which has been inundated by the overflowing waters of Brahmaputra. The government and forest department are taking all possible measures to ensure the safe passage of animals by erecting barricades and signboards on the highways.
About 70% of the area of Kaziranga is inundated by the flood water. Animals are crossing National Highway 37 towards Karbi Anglong 40 km to Karbi Anglong hills. And district administration also promulgated 144 CRPC section right from Bokakhat to Koliabor. We installed barricade to control the speed of vehicle.
With the water levels in the rivers receding gradually, all possible efforts are now being made to reach out to the affected people and rehabilitate them. Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
Centre's interlocutor for Indo-Naga peace talks, R.N. Ravi, called on Nagaland Governor P.B. Acharya at Raj Bhavan in Kohima. Ravi's visit comes after the signing of the peace accord between the government and NSC and IM on August 3rd. The centre's interlocutor also held closed-door meetings with all sections of Naga civil societies and political leaders on the Naga political problem.
A press conference was recently held in Guwahati by the Forum for Terrorist Victims Family, Assam, demanding that no terrorists should be allowed to take part in the elections. The militancy-affected families are seeking justice for crimes committed against them by various militant outfits. On August 25th, the 8th Naga People's Consultative Meeting on Indo-Naga Political Talks was held in Dimapur. The meeting was attended by all the tribal Ho-Ho's representatives, civil societies, retired government officers, bureaucrats, women and student organizations from various tribes. During the meeting, many speakers expressed optimism that the recently signed Naga Peace Accord would lead to an acceptable and honorable settlement of the Naga issue.
This is a positive development when Government of India has recognized the uniqueness of the Naga history, and then the agreement signed on 3rd August 2015. It's a positive development, and this is an opportunity for the Nagas. The Nagas must seize this opportunity. We have missed a number of opportunities. We cannot afford to miss this. And when we see that a new political arrangement is coming, we also strongly feel that all the Nagas should be invited to.
Many cultural events are being regularly organized in different cities across the country to showcase the glory of Northeast region. Recently, the second edition of the Northeast Film Festival under the theme of Fragrances from the Northeast was held in capital New Delhi. Let's take a look.
The 3-day-long film festival at Siri Fort Auditorium Complex in Delhi gave the locals a chance to sample the best of talent from the Northeast. Organized by the Directorate of Film Festivals under the Information and Broadcasting Ministry, the festival was inaugurated by Union Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting Rajyavardhan Rathore in the presence of Union Sports and Youth Affairs Minister Sarbanand Sonowal. The festival showcased 15 documentaries, feature and short films from the Northeast. They included Pelepfum, the debut film of young Manipuri director Wanglen Kundongban, and Crossing Bridges by Sangha Dorji Thongdok from Arunachal Pradesh.
Oi, brother bene.
Several film personalities from the region, including Aribam Syam Sharma, Manju Bora and Adil Hussain, were felicitated during the event.
ये जो एक पुलिया बनाने का जो जरिया है वो तभी संभव है जब खेलों के माध्यम से, कल्चर के माध्यम से, फिल्मों के माध्यम से हम नॉर्थ ईस्ट और पूरे देश को एक साथ जोड़ना शुरू करें. ये नॉर्थ ईस्ट फिल्म फेस्टिवल जो दिल्ली में हम ये दूसरी बार करा रहे हैं, ये उसी को आगे ले जाने की एक प्रक्रिया है.
I think it's really important, and I think I'm really thankful that government organized this kind of festival, especially for Northeast, because yeah, you're right, because maybe we don't get enough exposure, so it's good for us that you can also show it not only to a Northeastern but also to other people there, other audience who come here, and they can also know, what, maybe as a filmmaker, what is my pain, what is my aspiration, what is the thing that I want to say.
While a cultural troupe from Tripura mesmerized the audience by a Hojagari dance performance, artists from Manipur presented Dholpung Cholong and Ras Leela dances that were widely appreciated.
I think especially Northeast is a place where we had neglected all these years, and is slowly coming into focus, and the bunch of talents that we have in Northeast, and they should come out, and they should, all the time be helped and sponsored by the government, because art has to be sponsored by the government, not commercial films, but I'm talking about art.
The festival also showcased an exhibition of handicrafts and food stalls from the northeastern states.
Northeast लोग का बहुत talented होता है for the craft, like बैग भी हम लोग खुद बनाता है और stone pottery भी खुद बनाता है. वैसे दिल्ली में बोला गया ये event करने के लिए बहुत अच्छा होता है और बहुत opportunity दिया. बहुत thank you.
popular hard rock band from Sikkim, Girish and the Chronicles, had the crowd grooving to their songs. The four-member band sang a few of their original numbers as well as some popular English songs.
I think it's a very good opportunity for any artist as such, actually. But since this is a film festival event, so I think it's it's a great platform, and I think these kind of events should happen quite often, like so that people do recognize their work and they actually get appreciated for what they do, and
I think it's a very important task to organize such things and get everybody to attend such festivals, to get to know, to actually inform people, educate people about the different varieties of dance forms, cultures that India has to offer. So we talk about the multiple city-states that we have, but hardly anybody knows the kind of, rich culture that it has to offer. Like today we saw the dance performances of the Radha and Govind dance. I've never seen such a thing in my life. So I think, and I was clicking pictures all throughout because, I was very amazed by all of that.
Such festivals have an important role to play in promoting a greater understanding about the northeastern region and highlighting the richness of its culture.
Peace and development is the buzzword in the Northeast. Let's take a quick look at some development news from the region. On the occasion of World Photography Day, the photographers based in Tripura recently organized the photo exhibition cum sale in Agartala. The 3-day expo was inaugurated by Tripura Chief Minister Manik Sarkar. Hundreds of people flocked to see the camera work of the photographers and highly appreciated their work.
Photography means what? Historical record, এটা অতীত বর্তমানের মধ্যে লিঙ্কস স্থাপন করে এবং ইট ইজ ট্রুথ। কথা এদিক সেদিক করা যায়, কিন্তু ফটো তো এদিক সেদিক করা যায়, যদিও কেউ একটার জায়গায় আরেকটা ছবি লাগায়, কিন্তু ছবি তো অরিজিনাল যেটা সেটাই থাকে।
On August 25th, the All Manipur Working Journalists Union launched a distinctive press jacket for state journalists at Manipur Press Club in Imphal. The jacket is being introduced for easy classification of journalists while covering the news events. Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam distributed the jackets to journalists present at the event.
In fact, you know very well that Manipur is a conflict area, So many unprecedented has happened in Manipur. So there was so many conflict between police and press and public and press also. So in order to reduce this reason, so we have tried to bring out just a kind of this press jacket to distribute all the members of all Manipur Working Journalists Unit in order to reduce such unwanted incident.
Over 80 anglers from Kolkata, Assam and different parts of Nagaland took part in an angling competition held recently at Zani village in Dimapur. The event was organized by Carp and Carp Angling Club with an aim to promote and encourage fish rearing in the region. The winners were awarded with cash prizes. With an aim to transform the educational system in Manipur, the Al-Amin Dr. Mumtaz Ahmed Khan Educational and Welfare Trust was formally launched in Imphal by Bangalore-based Al-Amin Educational Society. The trust aims to bridge the skill gap among the youth. The trust will also give free education to the students having 85% and above marks in the board exams. In a bid to revive the dying fashion industry in Tripura, a fashion extravaganza was recently held in Agartala. The hopes are high for opening a new model grooming institute in the state. We have a report.
Models sashayed down the ramp in Agartala to showcase a variety of outfits by local designers. The collection showcased during the event included ethnic attires, jewelleries, bridal collection and modern designs.
The I'm going to opening one modeling institute recently within a month. Those people are interested for that also, and for this promotion also I'm going to introduce the pure ethnic style. Nowadays people forgot the pure Indian and ethnic style. So I'm going to show you the Indian pure ethnic bride how going to be catwalk on my show.
फैशन डिज़ाइनिंग भी तो एक करियर का ही हिस्सा है, तो इस शो के देखने के बाद मुझे लगता है कोई ना कोई तो इंस्पायर ज़रूर होगा इस लाइन पे का करियर बनाने का सोचेगा.
Dance choreography performances by young boys and girls enthralled the audiences. Later, various songs and classical dances were also performed by the artists. The visitors appreciated the show.
The fashion show today is itself a very good move on part of the organizers, and the show was itself a splendid one, and I can only say that such type of show should regularly be done in the state of Tripura.
त्रिपुरा में तो मॉडलिंग का स्कोप होना चाहिए, क्योंकि नागालैंड, आसाम और मणिपुर में बहुत अच्छा इंडस्ट्री है उनका. नॉर्थ ईस्ट जो है वो पूरी थाईलैंड को फॉलो करता है, और अभी थाईलैंड बैंकॉक जो है वो है मतलब यूके के बाद, यूएस एंड यूके के बाद यह है फैशन का किंग है.
With the return of peace and normalcy in Tripura, new avenues and career opportunities are opening up for the youth.
With that, we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at AnyIndia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Numpim, signing off. Goodbye and take care.